Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to literally make hundreds of dollars an hour really quickly, all from the convenience of your own home. These 6 things are things that I do every single day and every single week to make extra money, and I wanted to share with you guys. So if you want to see how to make literally hundreds of dollars in an hour or so, then stay tuned. As Benjamin Franklin said, a penny saved is a penny earned. So even if you're not physically making money, if you are saving money, it's the same thing as making money. You're gonna have more money in your monthly budget to be able to put towards other things when you have saved as much as possible. And one of the best ways to do this that can make a huge several $100 difference in your monthly expenses is to call and renegotiate your insurance rates, your credit card interest, anybody that you pay money to, even cell phones, satellite companies, phone companies, things like that. If you call them every year before your contract renews and renegotiate the rate you have with them. So if you owe any money on credit cards, call your credit card companies. And especially helps if you've never been late and you've always made a payment and everything like that. You can call them and say, hey, I've been a customer for blah, blah, blah years. I'm never late. I always make my payments, at least a minimum payment, whatever the situation is. Can you lower my interest rate? And more often than not, they will. And that can make a significant difference in how much you're paying in interest when they lower that rate for you. Same thing with your satellite or your cell phone. My husband calls our satellite company every year and gets $80 knocked off of the bill each month just by calling and asking for a customer retention credit or anything like that to be able to lower our monthly expenses. That's a huge savings a month that we're able to save just by making a phone call. So making sure that you're calling all those people. Make a list of all the people that you pay money to, your homeowner's insurance, your car insurance, all of your bills and things like that. Make a list of all the people you pay money to and start calling them one at a time and then scratching it off when you've talked to them. And even if they say no, ask to speak to a manager or somebody in customer retention. That is typically a department that pretty much every company has where their job is to keep you as a customer. And if they think that you may cancel your contract or not renew your contract or go with a different company, they are more likely to give you some type of credit. So definitely call them. Don't give up. Make it through the list. It may take you a while, but it can save you literally hundreds of dollars a month just by making a few phone calls. My next favorite way to make money really quickly, and you can make even a couple $100 in an hour just by selling things that you have around your house. It is amazing to me, even still, how much money you're sitting on in your house. Now, you might look around your house and think, well, I don't have that much stuff. Go through your closets, go through old decor, even vintage things. If you have some old games from when you were a child, all of these things are things that other people are going to want and they're going to look for. And it's great to donate to Goodwill and stuff, but I always try to sell things first before I donate them, because even though you do get a tax deduction by donating to Goodwill or somewhere like that, I would much rather have the cash in hand. So lately especially, I've been going through my house like crazy and selling old curtains, old home decor, old bedding, things like that on Facebook Marketplace. You can also use eBay, but eBay does charge you a fee if your item sells, and you do have to ship things, so then you have to pay for postage. So Facebook Marketplace has been my jam lately to sell things. I've sold tons of stuff just in the last week. My girls' old duvet covers from Pottery Barn, just toys, anything you can think of that you have that may not seem that valuable to you, it is valuable to somebody. There's somebody out there looking for what you have. So, and the good thing is you don't have to pay to put it on Facebook Marketplace. You just put it on there for free, take a couple pictures with your phone. It's really easy, and it's a great way to make money really quickly. So I encourage you to go through your house, pick out things that you're not using, that your kids aren't using, that you don't want. You don't want to just sell at a yard sale for a quarter. Take some nice pictures, post it on Facebook Marketplace, and see what happens. I think you may be surprised at how much money you have around your house that you're not using that you could sell and make some money, plus get it out of your house and declutter and make your house feel bigger and more spacious and more airy when there's less stuff laying around. Another way you can save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month is by considering something other than traditional health insurance. There are healthcare sharing programs out there like Samaritan Ministries, MediShare. There's a bunch of different companies out there where they're not from your employer, but they're still considered a form of how to pay for your health care. I don't want to get into too much about it, but basically it's a group of people that all agree to help pay each other's bills, health bills, medical expenses. That is usually a lot cheaper per month. We were going to do it. We were going to do Samaritan Ministries this year and try it out. Unfortunately, because of one of my pre-existing conditions that we were not able to, they would have accepted us and let us join their health share ministry. But my procedure, if I were to have any kind of procedure related to this pre-existing condition, potentially would not have been covered. And so that's kind of a big deal. So we decided to go ahead and stay on my husband's group insurance. But if you do not have any pre-existing conditions and your family is pretty healthy and you just want basic cover, you want coverage for larger expenses like, more catastrophic expenses, or your child breaks their leg, or, something like that, then definitely look into some of these other non-traditional healthcare programs. Because for us, it was going to save about $600 or $700 a month just to go with Samaritan Ministries versus what we're paying now at my husband's employer. So there is a huge amount of money to be saved by going one of these non-traditional routes. And I know it seems a little scary, but if you do your research and you find out what their stipulations are, what they cover, what they don't cover, and how it works, I think it may be something that you're wanting to try, at least for a year, and see how it works out for you, because I do think it's a great option. I think it's a great way to save money. I don't think it's for everybody, or at least not if you've got pre-existing conditions. But I think if you're fairly healthy and you don't have any pre-existing conditions, it's a great way to save a ton of money every single month. Another way that I save hundreds of dollars a week or a month is to price match all year long. I think a lot of people think about price matching around Christmas time, but if you're price matching all year long, you're going to save tons of money every single week and every single month. That really adds up to price match. So, have your phone and have the Amazon app and the Walmart app and the Target app all on your phone so that you can go to these places and get the best price possible. And you may think, well, it's only $5, it's only $10, it's only $20. Over the course of a week and over the course of a month and over the course of a year, that makes a huge difference of money you're saving by price matching. It's a little bit of extra effort on your part to, pull up your phone and find the best price on something, but it really is worth your time. When you think about, how hard do you have to work to make that money, you should work just as hard to save that money. So price match all year long, even if it's not Christmas. Another way to make money really, really quickly is to sell old gift cards you have laying around that you no longer want. So whether it's a brand new gift card that you got for Christmas for a store that maybe you don't want to shop at, or if it's a partially used gift card and you just decided you don't want to go and use the rest of it, or if you need quick cash, maybe you need to pay a medical bill, or maybe you're trying to build up your savings account and you need some money really quickly to put in that savings account. Whatever the reason is, there are some great ways you can sell gift cards online. I've also sold gift cards before on eBay. Now, you do have to pay a little bit of a fee to use eBay. When your item sells, they'll charge you a little bit of a fee, and there's a little bit of postage involved. And also, most people are not going to buy a $50 gift card from you for $50. You may want to lower it even just a couple dollars. I've sold Victoria's Secret gift cards before for just a couple dollars less than they're worth, and that is okay to whoever this person is. Like, they'll buy it from you to save $3. So definitely go through your wallets, look through your old purses. If you've got gift cards for Christmas that you don't want, or you just need that money for bills more than you need a gift card, then think about selling those gift cards either on eBay or to your friends and family, or re-gifting them. Maybe you need to get a gift for somebody and it's not in your budget to go buy a gift, but maybe you got a $50, TJ Maxx gift card for Christmas. Re-gift that gift card. It's the same as spending that money on the person, but it's not actually costing you anything. So definitely go through your purse and your wallet and all that stuff and look for gift cards you can sell. People actually do buy used gift cards, and it's a great way to get some extra cash in your hand really quickly. My last tip on making money really quickly, and you guys have heard me say this before, but it's by using Ebates.com. Ebates is a free website that you can use, sign up for. You can use it in store, you can use it when you shop online, and basically there are thousands of websites on Ebates.com that you can shop through, like Kohl's and Walmart and Target and Amazon. Pretty much any retailer you can think of online is on Ebates.com. So you sign up for your free account, and then anytime you do any online shopping, instead of going directly to Kohl's.com, you're going to go to Ebates.com and then type in Kohl's, and Ebates will take you to Kohl's, and then you'll get a certain percentage back of whatever your purchase was at Kohl's. You'll get that percentage back in your Ebates account. So let's say Ebates was offering 10% cash back at Kohl's, which they do quite a bit. You spend your $100 at Kohl's, you're going to get $10 cash back in your Ebates account that they're going to save for you, and every quarter they're going to mail you a check for whatever money you have accrued at that point. I have a check coming to me in February for about $1,600 from Ebates, just from using Ebates every time I shop online. And even in a lot of stores, they have a lot of stores now that participate with Ebates, so you can get it on your phone when you have the Ebates app. So definitely make sure that you are using Ebates anytime you shop online, and if you're in certain stores like Bed Bath & Beyond, I know is on there. There's quite a few stores that you can use now Ebates in the store as well. And it's just a great way to get extra money back for shopping that you were going to do anyway. So I'm planning a video in February on how to make extra money with Ebates, because I feel like a lot of you guys have told me, especially over Christmas when I was talking about Ebates a lot of you all told me, like, how do you make that much money with Ebates? How do I use Ebates to my advantage and get as much money back every quarter as possible? So with that check that I've got coming in February, it's the biggest Ebates check I've ever gotten. And I am going to be sharing with you guys, I think I have 6 tips, maybe 7, on how to maximize your check with Ebates, because it really is a great way to get free money for shopping you were going to do anyway. And if you think about it, over the course of even a month, you're shopping online, you can earn quite a bit of money back. You don't get it back that month. You do have to wait for the next quarter, for the check to be cut. But it's the same as making that money. You just have to wait for it. It's super easy, and there's no reason why you wouldn't want to shop with Ebates to get that money back. So if you don't have an Ebates account already, I will have my link for you guys in the description box. This video is not sponsored. I just am sharing it with you guys because I love sharing things with you guys that are useful and helpful. And I know I've really loved Ebates for years now. So the link I have in the description box, if you are new to Ebates and you sign up through that link, you will get $10 bonus cash back in your Ebates account after signing up and using Ebates for the first time. It really is not too good to be true, even though it sounds it. I promise it's not. And you'll see that next month when I do that other video and I've got like the check in my hand. I've shown you guys in vlogs before. My last check was like $640, I think, for last quarter. But like I said, the one that's coming in February is about $1,600. So I'm super excited to get that check. That is more than I need to pay my mortgage for the month of February. So wouldn't that be nice to get a check in the mail that is enough to help you pay some of your bills or help you to get groceries or anything like that, that we all have these needs and expenses that we're paying every month? Wouldn't it be nice to get some money back to put towards those things for shopping that you were going to do anyway? So those are my 6 tips on how to make hundreds of dollars really, really quickly. I mean, these are all things that I do on a weekly, if not some of these things, a daily basis, to make as much money as I can, to save as much money as I can, because saving money is the same as earning money, really. And I hope it was helpful for you guys. If it was, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And make sure you hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications. That way you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video, which is several times a week. And you'll also be able to see when I post on the community tab, because I usually post on there sometimes when I've got videos coming up and kind of talk to you guys back and forth. So it's just a really fun way for us to communicate. So make sure you have your notification bell turned on, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.